And with those virus cases on the rise again, many businesses are having to adjust. Emily Carell talked with local restaurants about what protocols they're having to put in place just when we thought things were getting better. She joins us now with more on that tonight. Emily?
JR, so just like you said, they thought things were getting better a couple months ago. Many restaurants around Columbia, around the Midlands, were having the best months that they've had in a very long time. But now with COVID cases back on the rise, you're seeing more masks, more protocols in place, and some people are going further than others.
Just in the last 10 business days, we've probably seen just a little turn down from where we were.
In 2020, restaurants across the state were limited in capacity, implementing new cleaning measures, and overall were doing the best they could to keep their doors open. For a while this year, things were starting to look up.
April, May, June were our three busiest back-to-back months ever in our 15-year history at Terra, so business has been really good.
But with COVID-19 cases rising again both across the state and nationwide, many are having to reevaluate, including two Columbia restaurants, Lula Drake Wine Parlor, who closed for 16 months, and Il Focolare Pizza, who won't open until September. They are both requiring proof of vaccination for their indoor diners, according to their social media posts. The South Carolina Restaurant and Lodging Association posted to their Facebook page to make sure you prepare for legal and logistical ramifications before you enforce a proof of vaccination policy, along with an article with helpful information. And while many large cities in the country are heading in that direction, Mike Davis at Terra isn't ready to go that far.
What everybody does with their business is their own decision, and I respect their decision to do that. I don't want to get to that point just yet.
Davis is planning on talking with his staff about vaccinations and getting back on the more 2020-like protocols around the restaurant.
If he gets to the point a couple of months down the road that the whole thing blows up again, then that could be the wave of the future, and not just for us, but for everybody.
And JR, unfortunately, because this issue has become so divisive, a lot of restaurants here in Columbia didn't really want to talk to us about it, but we'll continue to see what happens. In Columbia, I'm Emily Carell, News 19, WLTX.